arising from the water himself, and old fam starting to crumble a little bit, left scratching their heads to what seemed to be a good setup for P2 has now come into the hands of Cabal Nation. But Hyper, let me tell you something, this is a point that Cabal needs to hold on to dearly, because if they don't, with those spawns not in their favor, old fam could very well win it here.
This is going to be mass pressure, so if you're Centric, you've got to hit every shot, and already the B2 going in favor. 3-4, complete wipe, and that's exactly what old fam needed, and that's the break that could bring them this round. 20 seconds till they take it all. They cannot be contested, so Cabal Nation have to rush in. Cruz drops in, it's only for information. Now dropping into the vents, they go. MDX first on the point, not going to do too much, but instead, teammates coming in, they're able to push off. Now it can't be won. It's so minor, so finite. It can't be won. They have to rotate. So now, old fam just need 1 second and they win this game.
And in what feels like an eternity for Cabal Nation, Berserk is finally there to stop the madness. From hop-up, Marxies trying to find 2 to his name. Symmetric will get Raider. It's down to the wire. And Tolly with a last-ditch effort of hope. Symmetric, he will get the elimination onto the point. And now, Hyper, we finally see the reflection. Off to the races these fine gentlemen go. And off to B. The points will not be capped. No respawns remaining. Cabal has 4, old fam has 6. And just like that, in fashion, in style, in a photo finish, old fam esports will take home the round, take home the series, and take that luscious second place standing.
Point, but you can see they have completely parked the bus right on the bus stop, so they haven't missed their marks. They are pinpointed on there. Spider has to fall. 2 people are going to chow. It's going to be successful, but it's still contested. Now, Remorse on point. They're going to try and lock this down, but shots from afar. It's down to an S&D style game. 4 versus 4. Points still being contested. Now it's down to the point. Tick number 2 completed, but it's going to get taken away. 6 seconds left. Down to 5. All Rally needs to do is just stay alive, and they will do that well. But Low will hop on the point. 1v1 left. He needs to get on point. Rally brings this to round number 5.
Contest is going to pay off. Old fam, they're not able to win it. Finally, officially, now to this point, you can kind of see now it's going to boil down to Beasley now waiting for mid-map. He needs to get a kill, at least 1 here to throw off those rotations and those reinforcements. And nevertheless, old family knows this. They get the read. Dexterities will be the man he chose. The cruise missile is going to connect. And now the last alive Hyper is Cell sitting onto the point. He's going to fall. Deadly. Could it be? Could it be the final kill that ends it all here? It is. And just like that, old fam esports with a fiery ending to take home this series.
Against 9 points, it's tightened right the way up. Maui have point advantage. They're not going on just yet. Reinforcements aren't in a position where they're happy. Bob up top, unable to get anything, but Maui have found themselves alive. Spiky on point, trying to keep this going. He finds the kill. They are still fighting their way through. Spiky still on point. Point now open. Anyone to take 1 second only needed. Still contested. Cleveland keep themselves going somehow. And
they got it.
They got the point. Cleveland takes map 1. How is that possible?
Gonna be down to P3. It's gonna boil down to the rotations. Hyper, the rotations that both teams have seemingly struggled at, but Squad Up themselves have struggled the most at it. So Synapsy, go ahead and take out Carol. That's 1, not getting the second. So Craze, run through bar, get a couple of drinks, cool down for quite some time, because ladies and gentlemen, hell is about to arise as all green is sitting themselves right onto the point. Kodo will spot out the Craze, kick him out of the process. There's a 2-piece for him. Nobody's home. Gonzo, Nico is free. Will keep raining into the feed, and EWG will keep raining on the board as one last push will go through. Spore will try to swim on over to the point, but there's not enough time. There goes map number 1 in favor of EWG Black.
And this is great positioning from Beefcake. So they were able to slip past the entirety of Bubble, get the plant down, and they're in great post-plant situations. NJ is going to be the one who's going to get taken out first, most likely.
Wow.
I say as he jumps out, as he continues to do some work. No, Blissey will do the job. Blissey versus 2. 1v1, you need to find, you need to draw them out.
Oh my gosh.
Goes for the first, the grenade will do the job. Now is the opportunity. 1v1 to make it all done.
How does Blissey do it? That is the way you take it home.
B Street to go through, and there it is, but not from B Street. From that top there, Skavyy will find one, Ferg will find another, and there it is, Zerg. It's like clockwork, Hyper, right now, and Rise Esports might as well be fruit because they're being put into the blender right now with 1 second left. That is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, Ego Squad will take home the series 3-0 and finally add a win to the record.
In favor of Retro. They don't know where it is, but one can defuse, one can go and sweep around. There's gonna be down to the wire. The smoke is down. He knows he's in there somewhere. There's a will come in. There's a matter of a second.
They got it.
But the time of the clock isn't gonna be enough.
He's gonna get it.
To the wire.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. With 0.1 seconds. I'm out of my chair right now, Hyper. Dallas has just pulled off the reverse sweep to take home their game against the New York subpar.
It was down to the wire. Treaty 1 couldn't hold it off, and the Meatheads of Vinny will keep this game alive. We're on to P3. This is the last ever point we will probably see. That is assuming that if they don't jump off at all. But you can see there's just a brief moment that Treaty 1 are trying to find moment. 2:35 to 2:45. The Meatheads have not led this entire game. Now they're 10 seconds away from winning. The jump in, it's not gonna work. The breach is gonna come in. Screen, and it's all looking good. The Meatheads, they've come from the grave. They've taken the first map, and what a battle that was.
That was a prime example, Hyper, of what it means to never stop fighting, never stop playing until the final whistle. And in this game, ladies and gentlemen, the final whistle was that 250